is growing on achieving and sustaining a resilient environment in societies and cities worldwide as a critical measure in combating climate change and its negative impact. This came to the front burner on Tuesday in Lagos on the first day of the 10th edition of the Lagos International Climate Change Summit. Our correspondent Fatou Kikunle compiles details in this report presented from our studios.
For years, there has been increased heat in the atmosphere, ice melting, increased rate of loss of arable land, while rainfall pattern has changed. No thanks to climate change, which has become a reality. These are due mostly to human activities as industrial growth continues, promoting fossil fuel which release huge amounts of carbon dioxide and greenhouse gases into the atmosphere.
What are we facing in Lagos State? We face sea level rising, we face temperature rise, we face flooding, and not just from the ocean, but also from the lagoon. I think the last floodings we had were when the water in the lagoon rose so much, coming from the rivers.
Providing an avenue to brainstorm once again on burning climate issues, top officials of the state government, environmentalists, and stakeholders converged on Lagos for the 10th Lagos International Climate Change Summit with the theme Accelerating Climate Finance and Championing Local Adaptation Initiatives. The state government believes that the summit has provided a platform for transformative shift from global consciousness to climate action with resilience as the key word.
We are joined together in the resoluteness to confront the ravages of nature. Those summits have helped to protect our state as the leading light of climate and environmental issues, not only for this country, but for the sub-region and perhaps the continent at the time.
From promoting renewable energy to implementing sustainable waste management practices, we made significant strides in integrating climate action in the Lagos State development investment opportunities and building resilience in the face of climate variability. But amidst the celebration of the past achievements, we are also confronted with the stark reality.
Panel discussion witnessed discussants emphasizing on building a resilient city to combat climate change.
For us in Lagos, it's about what do we need to do to sustain and to build resiliency. So everybody said that Lagos will be 40 million in some few years' time. Where are they going to live?
In actually addressing the concerns, you must act locally, contrary to your thinking globally. And that much we have done during those years. I recall vividly, I just emphasized some few areas that I believe that we need to resurrect, as I've not seen that happen in recent time. I know we took advocacy as far as the local government level. An average market woman in Lagos, they will tell you about climate change in those days.
The state government, international partners, and environmentalists were unanimous that less cars on the road, commitment in reducing greenhouse emission will bring less global emission and a better climate for a better world.